Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Spyro and welcome to today's video, and I'm going to be talking about Warzone and why I feel it's kind of dull at the moment. So first of all, let's go back to when Blackout had just been released. For those of you that don't know what Blackout is, it is the Battle Royale mode for Black Ops 4, and it wasn't really all that successful, but in its initial days it was the bomb. It was just too good initially. So let's go back, let's go through all the things Blackout did perfectly. So first of all, Blackout had character quests. You needed to unlock your skins by completing some in-game challenges, and many of them were actually quite hard, and that alone is something that kept the game alive for a really long time. Apart from that, it kept bringing changes to the map, small changes like weather or time of day, adding new areas to the map. These are things that players really appreciate in a battle royale game. Blackout also had some LTMs like close quarter combat, snipers only, and also hardcore Blackout. Hardcore Blackout was so far one of the best LTMs I've ever played in a battle royale game. Hardcore Blackout was basically no HUD, no armor, just your basic 150 health and only medkits to heal, no bandages, no other healables. And also you couldn't see the number of players left in the game, and you had to watch out for fireworks to know where the next zone would be. This was the most unique battle royale mode ever, the most unique LTM I've ever played, and was too damn fun. However, after like season 3 of the game, it just started going downhill. They didn't bring any more changes to the map, they didn't add any new LTMs, they didn't add any more character quests, and the game was just dead. So now coming to Warzone, it's clearly more successful than any other game right now. It's more successful than any other battle royale game, but why is that? Yes, the gameplay is good and it has crazy graphics and shit, but you already know all that. But the biggest reason is that it's free to play. Until mid season 3, they were bringing all these small changes to the game. They kept changing the ground loot, which I really liked. It made the game really interesting because every time new guns came in, you had to use each of them to see which is better. Eventually everyone picks up their custom loadout, but up to that point you need to survive on the ground loot, and new ground loot coming into the game, new weapons coming into the game was really interesting. It kept the game alive. They added quads to the game. Initially it was only solos and trios. They added quads later on, and they added scopes and scatterguns. But that's the thing, the only LTM to come out for the game so far, scopes and scatterguns, removed in 2 days. What was the point of even releasing it? They haven't changed the ground loot for a really long time now. It's the same weapons that we have to use all the time. There have been no changes in the map since launch. They haven't even added duos in the game. That's one of the basic battle royale modes, and they've still not added it. They replaced the bounty contracts with most wanted again, just for one day. The community is filled with noobs right now who don't know what's good and what's bad. The new players didn't like scopes and scatterguns. They didn't like the most wanted contracts because they weren't good enough to complete one. So the developers went ahead and took them out, and that's a big problem. This game is too friendly and easygoing for the noobs because majority of the players are new to the game. But what about us old players, the ones that have been playing COD for ages? I'm pretty sure no OG COD gamer had a problem with scopes and scatterguns or the most wanted contract, but they went ahead and took them out just because the new dogshit players didn't like it. At this moment, the only reason Warzone is doing so well is simply because it is free to play and the world is in lockdown and people don't have much to do. If the world was going on normally and this game wasn't free to play, not many people would really give a shit about it. Don't get me wrong, I really like the game. I have insane stats in the game. I have freaking 150 wins, but now I'm bored of playing just trios and quads and using the same ground loot all the time. Now I just play it because my squad is the best in India and we kind of have to maintain that. Otherwise we're not really enjoying the game at the moment. I would really enjoy the game if they even added duos in it. That's basic. That's the most basic thing they can add. Or if they change the ground loot or something, some small change, I would really play it with some interest. And honestly, if they don't bring out duos and some new LTM soon, at least the OG players will stop playing it because it just becomes repetitive, and we've been playing COD for ages, man, and the one thing we hate is repetitiveness. So they really need to add some new LTM, they need to add duos, they need to add some change in the map, or at least change the ground loot. But they really need to add duos and some new LTM. They need to do that. Change the contracts a little bit, change something. Some change, they really need to do it. So guys, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with what I've said. Also drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out.